We are so fortunate to be catching up with a true music icon who's been, it's hard to believe, serenading us for nearly 70 years. Smokey Robinson is known for hits like You Really Got a Hold on Me, Cruisin', and of course, what you were just listening to, I Second That Emotion.
Well, now Smokey is back with his 26th studio album, Gasms. It's his first in almost a decade.
Mr. Robinson is going to perform a brand new song in mere moments. But first, we wanted to catch up with him properly. So good to meet you.
Good to meet you. I watch you all the time.
Oh,
Honored to have you
High
here.
praise.
Glad somebody's watching. I've been a fan for a long time. Before we dig into the music, though, a couple days ago we lost another icon.
Yes.
I know a personal friend of yours, Harry Belafonte. What's one of your fondest memories of your old friend?
My fondest memory would be the very first time I ever met Harry. He treated me like he had known me for all of my life. He treated me like I was his son. He was a wonderful, wonderful person. And he was such a great leader for black people, you know, especially during the Civil Rights Movement and all that. He was a very learned man, and he was just a wonderful person. And I say, you know, even though he passed away at 96, it seemed too soon. Yeah.
I agree. He will be missed. Let's talk about your first album, really in almost a decade. For someone whose career spans, you know, almost half a century, you have over 4,000 songs. We looked at it.
Not on this album.
Not on this album. Tell me why now for this one?
Well, you know, I work all the time. I work on music and writing stuff.
And your
all the
poetry,
time.
by the way, which I love. But
oh, thank you very much.
Yes.
Yeah, and so I'm always doing that. And it took me about 5 years to compile this particular album, but you know, I always work on it. So I was looking forward to it coming out, and I wanted it to cause controversy.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. So yeah. So it's Gasms. So.
Well, okay, so let's examine that a moment, because there's a lot of folks on the internet are buzzing about this title, but you say it's not what we think it is.
I didn't say that.
Oh no,
no.
Well, that's what
it is what we think it is.
It's whatever you think it is.
Okay, well, what's it about? What's it about?
It's about whatever you want it to be about, Al.
Okay.
Joy?
It's about joy. Yeah. It's about whatever you want it to be about, man. That's why I did that. That's exactly why I did
Bring your
that.
kid to work.
Mission accomplished.
Form your own opinion.
Mission
You
accomplished.
tell me what it's about.
Yeah, Al, you tell him.
Well, I don't know. It's a family show, and I did a job.
Oh, that's where you went.
Of course, that's what we went. Last month, you opened up to a magazine about this biopic that's in the works. And there should have been a Smokey Robinson biopic a couple decades ago, but there's one in the works. And I was curious, who would you have play you? If you had your druthers, who would play Smokey Robinson?
I don't really know that. You know, because I've had so many different reasons for it being somebody popular or somebody new. You know, because but I don't care as long as they're a good actor and they can do the part. We haven't gotten that far where we say, well, we specifically want this particular person to play me, but I just want to be someone who is a good actor, and like I said, if it's somebody new, that's fine with me.
That can be exciting too. It can set someone's career up. Is there anybody out there now that you would love to still collaborate with or work with that maybe you haven't yet?
How about anybody that I haven't worked with yet?
There you go.
I feel like that's how you've worked with so many.
No, yeah, I have, but you know, I enjoy the work, you know, and I enjoy collaborating with people. And you guys know, show business is a small community, so you know people that you haven't even met because you know them through their work. So. Anybody who wants to, it's fine with me.
Yeah, you know, obviously I grew up listening to you, as did a whole generations. And R&B, you are the epitome of R&B. But what do you think of this new age R&B that's coming out, and the younger people coming up, following that legacy?
Al, I think what I've always thought about music, man, there's always some good music and some bad music. There's always been that. So we have the same thing today. We have, you know, some young people out there who are making some great music. And I know that, you know, especially when the kids started rapping, and they're rapping their lives. You know what I mean? And it's street poetry, and that's what they're doing. And people are putting it down and all that, and because the squeaky spoke always gets the oil or whatever. However that sort of saying goes. So they're gonna put the whole thing on gangster rap or on negative music that the kids are making. You know, a lot of kids out there making some great music, man. And I know some Christian rappers. You know what I'm saying? Right. So So I think that there's good music and bad music like there's always been.
We're about to
when
hear
I was a
some good
kid growing
music.
up, and I'm sure you heard this, Al, when I was a kid growing up, they said, if you play the record backwards, you're going to get a satanic message. You ever hear that?
That's right.
I never knew how to play a record backwards. They used to say that.
You ruin a lot of needles.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.